So guys, we were all waiting for that Vancouver Pro Show this year. Why? Because Kevin Levrone announced a couple months ago that he will compete at the Vancouver Pro. Okay, so we were all keen on seeing the Vancouver Pro in early July. I think 8 to 9th of July. And 4 days ago, he made a little statement displaying also a video of his where he is, showing a performance of him competing back then. So it's not a new video, it's an old video reposted, let's say it that way. So his message is: dream until your dreams come true. I've been so very blessed to have a great career. Thanks to all of you who have supported my 14-year layoff comeback. Next time you see me on stage, you won't be disappointed. My promise to fans and myself. For your info, I think that means for your info, I will not be competing at Vancouver, but it will be this summer. Just haven't decided what show yet. Making sure I'm 100% this time. Shaboom. I think 8 to 9 July was just too early for Kevin. He did all the expo stuff. He was all around the world with the fans and everything, different countries. I think he wants to have a little more time to prepare for contests. So I think that he will look to compete, maybe August, the earliest month, August, maybe September. October maybe too late because he says it will be this summer. So I think it will be around September. I don't know which contests are there, other than the Olympia, of course. He will not compete at the Miss Olympia, for your information. He is, realistic enough, and he knows that he won't get Miss Olympia anymore, okay? That's the thing. I think that's good, but he still wants to win a show. So let's see which show he will pick. But all the guys who are waiting and saying, 1.5 months left to the Vancouver Pro where I see Kevin Levrone, it's not that way, guys. By the way, this was the information. Now let's check the video and I'll tell you a little story.
Look at that. Look at those triceps just hanging over in those deltoids. Wow. Side tricep. Deliberately showing the outside of his thigh on that because he's got so much muscularity there before he gets into his tricep shot, and then he shows both triceps. He's got muscles happening everywhere, and he wants to show it as much as possible.
Okay, you can watch the video on Instagram. I think it's too long just, to get you bored. But what I wanted to say to you is he did a post there, an actual post, where he just displayed his hamstring. A lot of people don't know that once Kevin Levrone really had awesome legs, and especially his hamstrings were out of this world, okay? You maybe saw the Kevin Levrone Dorian Yates comparison of mine in 1992, which was, not in direct comparison because I just talked about the most aesthetic version of Kevin, so not the biggest. But he had that great hamstring that once Heiko Kalbach, who later on got a pro bodybuilder, but at that moment he was just a fan and everything, he went to a guest post of Kevin Levrone in Germany, I think in the early 90s, I don't know, in Germany, and then he saw Kevin Levrone posing. Maybe it was the first pro posing he saw in real life. Back then you didn't have internet access and everything like we have today. So he saw that and he was like shocked because he never knew even that there is such a muscle like the hamstrings, because he didn't know it. He said, what the fuck is that? And probably people told him what it is, and it's the muscle and it can be trained. He implemented an extra hamstring day into his workout routines. So from a four-day split or 5-day, he went to a 5 or 6-day split. That was the great hamstrings of Kevin Levrone, which is a side information. So keep pushing my channel. Shout out to Philip Jones. and all the other supporters. I want to call you supporters and friends, not fans. Sorry, supporters and friends, not fans. Like Greg Valentino said to me when I Skyped with him a couple days ago. And, you know, there will come the Greg Valentino video. It will be a little shorter. Reason why is on my channel. Subscribe. Bye.